What is going on, everybody? DJ Minds here, and in today's video, for the first time, we're finally making an AMD rig build. I've always noticed people don't really tend to make a lot of AMD videos or a lot of AMD rig, including myself, and maybe that's for resale, maybe that's because they're just, I don't know, different hash rates or whatever the reason, but yeah, finally, we made one, and I'll show you that in just a minute, but I want to show you what we're putting inside of that bad boy. So the first two 6600Xts will be these beautiful Hellhounds by PowerCool. Again, I'm not familiar with AMD, so bear with me. Next is a FSX Mark 308. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If there's a different name for that, feel free to let me know. But we're gonna have one of these, and I have another one coming. I'll tell you that story in just a minute. And in my opinion, the coolest 6600XT that we have, the Red Devil. This box is badass. The card is badass. Like, everything about the Red Devil is cool. Again, my first time ever having something like this. First impressions of the AMD build so far, loving it. Very unique style. I like their cards. They are extremely bulky, which I don't like, but the lighting is cool. I've always been a fan of RGB. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but it is cool to have it if you're going to buy the crap anyway. So our 6 card is not in yet. So today, Best Buy actually had a drop, and unfortunately, I didn't get anything online, but I saw a lot of stuff that said in store. So they had like open box. So I kept clicking it, and it was like cannot buy online and cannot do pickup. So I'm like, what? What do you mean you can't do online and you can't do pickup? So I'm like, do you go in store? So I call the Best Buy number, and the lady doesn't even know what a damn graphics card is. She said, what's the SKU? And she's like, yeah, those are sold out. And I was like, okay, all right, you know what? Let me talk to somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. I pull up to the Best Buy. So when I go to the front door, the lady has no idea anything about these graphics cards. She just knows what the SKU is. You either have it or you don't. And then some other dude who's like obviously a gamer, he's like, yo, let me check it out, man. I know what you're talking about. Looks it up. He's like, dang, dude, you know graphics cards aren't even really sold in person anymore. I was like, yeah, I know. He starts looking. He's like, holy crap. What'd you say you wanted? I was like, a 3090, because it was on sale for like 1,600 bucks. It was a gigabyte, but 1,600 bucks for a 3090, I'll pay that all day. And he's like, you know what, man? We actually can order you a 6600XT. It's gonna be a SFX, so like the same one as this one, the FSX right here. And I was like, seriously? And he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, 500 bucks. Shipping was like an extra 20. So we ended up getting another one of these from Best Buy, and they actually ordered it for us in the store. So is it possible? Hell yeah, it's possible. Is it likely? No, not really, because I've gone to this Best Buy 100 times and nobody would ever do it for me, but this dude ordered it for me. There is a way. So yeah, they might tell you it's not possible. They might tell you you can't buy at Best Buy, but there is a way, man. Be persistent, try it out. Maybe you can get a Best Buy GPU ordered to you. All right, so I know in like all my videos, I'm like, dude, I ran out of power. I found an extension cord, which you probably shouldn't do, but it's 14 AWG at least. And I found a way to get one more rig. I just keep finding another way, man. I'm just like, dude, I got to get to 2 gigahash. We're currently at 1.8 now with all of these. Let me know in the comment section below, which one do you think is the coolest? Here's the back of the Red Devil. I think that thing's so badass, man. Like, I feel like in the camera, it looks orange, but in real life, it's definitely red. Make no mistakes. But look at the love and care that they put on these AMDs. Look at that wolf with the blue eye. I love it. And then this FXX, it's pretty boring, but whatever, man. It hashes, it makes you money, but damn, that card is so sick. And here's a close-up of the Hellhound, the blue one. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section below which is cooler, the red one or the blue one. If I dim the lights a little bit, maybe that'll change your mind. I don't really know. Excuse the cable management. This is all the fans. I did tie them up. I had to flip this whole rig. This is a Veta frame because these cards are too short for the normal. So then it puts it like in a really awkward spot right there. I know, but we're using a B250 eSonic. eSonic is the off brand, and I love this motherboard. Been using this for a couple months now on multiple rigs. $100 shipped. I think it's like $72 or $75 after shipping and taxes. Is about $100 each one. These motherboards are fantastic. They're cheaper than buying a 6 GPU motherboard. I don't know why everybody wants to buy 6 GPU motherboard for like 130, 150 bucks off Amazon, when you could just buy this for $100 shipped and get up to 12, 14 GPUs. I forget what it is. It probably only work with 12, but either way, why would you not buy this? As far as the PSU, we're rocking one EVGA 1000 watt G3 and then an EVGA 850 GA. Honestly, I probably don't even need this. I just already had this build set up, and I like to make a lot of my frames and the fans and the motherboard, have everything set up, and then I'll just plug and play with graphics card. Just saves me a lot of time when I have nothing else to do. So now the moment you're probably all really here for, let's look on HiveOS, see how much money you can get and what kind of gains. All right, so looking at our newest rig that we just added, they're all getting 33.08 megahash, and this one's 32.65. The memory temperatures are incredible, anywhere from 52 degrees up to 56 degrees. So in total, we're getting about 164 megahash, about 164 flat, even, smooth. This rig has been incredible. It's been reliable. I've been running it for like a week now, and I've had 0 issues. Even on HiveOS, which I can't really control. It's just smooth as butter. If we look over at HiveOS, we are currently getting 1.9 gigahash. Our average is 1.89. mine, and reported is 1.6. So if I read that correctly, according to Ethermine, the system is reporting 1.6, but in reality, we're getting about 1.9, and it's been like that for a while, or 1.8. So we'll go with the low number if we're getting 1.8, but realistically, we could be getting 1.9 gigahash. So to talk the dollar amount, let's take 164.8, go over to what to mine. We'll just call that 165. And again, guys, this is only 5 GPUs. My other one has not come in just yet from Best Buy, but should be here in like a week. If you scroll down, we're making about $13.07. So $13.07 times 30. So in a month, you'll make about $392. And let's just multiply that by 6 months. $2,352. So yeah, remember 2,300, and I paid about $400 to $500 for all these cards. So we'll go with the nice even number of 450. So 450 times 5 is 2,250. So we should make our money back in about 5 months if you want to include electric, which I have electric included in my home. But if you wanted to think about electric, you'd make your money back in about 6 months. Keep in mind, this is as of November 5th number of 2021. We are currently in a bull market. If you're watching this in the future, it could be half of that. It could be a fourth of that. I don't know. It could go to 0 for all I know. Who knows what it really to expect at that point. But right now, as long as everything stays the same, we should make my money about 5 months, maybe at worst 6 months, as long as we keep on course. One thing to talk about though is the gas fees for Ethereum have been awful. I've left my payouts at 50 GUI for like the last couple months. It's been fine, and I always get a payout like every week almost. But now go under like 100. I did see it hit 75 once, and we haven't got paid out in a long time. I should be getting paid out every 0.1 Ethereum, and now we're at 0.35791. Our last payout was 11 days ago. So I went from getting paid like every other day once we started getting up to like 1.7, 1.8 to now I haven't got paid in almost 2 weeks. But to be honest with you, I don't need the money right now. Again, I have a full-time job. I'm in the army. So for me, I'd rather just wait it out, whether that's 2 weeks, a month, whatever. I won't wait 5 months or something, but it's not worth it to me. I kind of on principle alone, I don't want to take those fees. I'm not willing to spend $15 to $20 just to get a payout so it can sit in my wallet and kind of do nothing anyway. But definitely let me know in the comment section below if you guys have a different mindset with that. Do you go ahead and pay those high gas fees? Because like I said, I'm not doing it. There is one thing that I want to address on my channel. I know I'm a new YouTuber. I've been doing this for like a month, maybe a month and a couple weeks or whatever, but I just want to talk about everybody that just says, where do you get the graphics card? Why won't you tell us? What's your source? What's this? And it's kind of annoying to deal with. And let me tell you why. I don't mind trying to help you, but I've already made a video that says where to find graphics card. And you have to understand, like, if I make a video talking about the A4000, the focus of the video should be the A4000. But when it's just like every single video, doesn't matter what I'm talking about. Where do you get the graphics card? Where do you get same people? Why won't you tell us? What are you holding back? And then I reply how you can get it. And like I said, made a video on about it. It's just constant, the same questions. I'd say 30 to 35% of the comments that I get are the same question. How do you get all the graphics cards? So guys, look, you have to understand, it's a struggle for everybody. We're all in a bull market. It's difficult for all of us, and you just have to figure it out. Like I said, watch some of these YouTube videos. Maybe some of those will help you. I went to Best Buy today and got one. Like I said, you can look on Alibaba, but you're not gonna get it for MSRP a lot of the times. There are other ways, but please be understanding if you're one of those people that we can't always tell you our sources, right? Think of it like this. If you're at work or you're at school and a friend of yours tells you something and says, do not tell anyone, because if you tell someone this, I'll know it was you. That's kind of like the GPU market. If I give you my source, because I do have one source, right? Or a couple sources that I trust a lot. But if I were to tell you who was giving me the graphics card, kind of like the analogy with the secret, do you think they'd be my friend still? Do you think they would still sell me GPUs? Like, think about that. Honestly, would you? Of course not. You're not going to keep selling me GPUs if I tell you who my source is, right? But please just consider that when it's just constant nagging. I'm getting DMs, I'm getting emailed. Why won't you tell us? There's nothing wrong with asking. Asking is fine, but demanding for the source of where to get the graphics card for MSRP is just a little silly. Quick update to the mining farm. I now have a driveway made. It is done. The physical address is done. I have to go buy a mailbox, which I'm super excited about, and then I'll post that boy up. And then I'm hoping on Monday or Tuesday to go get the permit for the actual building. But the problem is, if you haven't seen my other videos, that I can't really find anyone to build it before the winter comes. I live in upstate New York. We're at the beginning of November. It's already started snowing a little bit, not a lot. Soon it'll just be snowing so bad, and really nobody's going to build my crypto mining farm until the spring, I think, unfortunately. Huge shout out to Crypto Clutch, by the way. Love that dude's videos. I've been trying to make a 3060 rig build, but I ran out of splitters and I ran out of risers. I don't know. I messed up. I don't know. I built too many rigs at once and kind of underestimated how many risers and splitters I had. And Crypto Clutch came in the clutch. Shout out to Clutch. And he sold me a couple, so shout out to him, dude. I really do appreciate you. Those should be coming any week now because AliExpress, while cheap, is taking just a really long time to come in. I think I've rambled enough in this video, guys. If you have an AMD build, please let me know. Do you want to see more AMD builds? Do you want to see more NVIDIA? Do you not really care? You just want to see us talk? I appreciate every single one of you. And if you ever want to get your butt whooped in StarCraft 2, let me know. Join my Discord because right now we are the StarCraft 2 king. Self-proclaimed king because no one will fight me. I guess people don't play StarCraft 2 anymore. I don't know. I've been trying to 1v1, but if you ever want to get your butt kicked in StarCraft 2, let me know in the comment section below or the Discord or do something. Let's fight. Let's have some fun. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.